Hey everyone, it's Baron from Attack Interactive, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to manage your WordPress site. In this video we're going to be covering dashboard, posts, pages, media library, comments, and portfolio sections of your admin panel. Let's just start with the dashboard. This is also considered your home page. This is the first page you're going to see when you log into your admin account. Dashboard provides some information and statistics for your site. So as you can see right now, we have 116 posts, 16 pages, and 1 comment on our page. There's a quick draft box over here for you to put some ideas for the admin panel, which you're only going to see them. This is not going to be posted in your site. We have the activity box, the stream activity box, and WordPress news box. Always remember you can drag and drop these boxes. Same goes with most of the stuff on WordPress. You're gonna see those things in a few minutes, but you can always drag and drop these boxes, or you can make them visible or invisible using the screen options box on top of the page. The screen options is gonna be there for all the sections. You're gonna realize in time. You can always just click on it, and you might need to make some things visible or invisible depending on how you're gonna use it. So let's move on to the updates. So every time you have an update, you're gonna see this tiny little box or a circle over here with the number inside. So this means we have 13 plugins or widgets or themes or anything that is updatable. We have 13 updatable stuff on our page. So I'm gonna be talking about plugins and widgets and themes later on, but for now just know that WordPress is an open source project. So there's other people coding for WordPress that would that enables you, that gives you the opportunity to customize your page a little bit. For example, there is this there's gonna be, you can find some statistics plugins that if you install it for your theme, it's gonna show you statistics that WordPress doesn't have, or like some, you can find any type of plugins. There's SEO plugins, there's Facebook plugins. Basically you can search anything and install it to your WordPress if you want to use it. So right now we have 13 updates available. These are our plugins that are updatable plugins for now. I'm not gonna touch any of that, but we can always select all and click on update. It's gonna do everything itself. This is easy stuff. Don't get scared of this. You can just update anything, download, update. WordPress does it all for you. Alright, let's go to posts. Okay, so before talking about posts, let me give you some information over the usage of WordPress. So WordPress first came out for blogging purposes, which made bloggers' lives easier. They could post, manage their site, and easily have access to everything and change everything in their site. So that's how it first started. But today WordPress is used for any purpose. It can be used for any web page. These sections, for example, comments, maybe you're saying, oh, I don't need comments in my page, but just so you know, you can, everything is customizable. You don't have to use the comments page. You can use the same functionality for something else. Same goes with the portfolio page. Portfolio might sound like you're a photographer and showing your photography to people on your portfolio, but it's not exactly like that. You can use it for anything. I'm using WordPress for my own business, and I'm using to show my products on the portfolio page. I'm adding products to the portfolio page instead of the posts. Instead of keeping a blog, posting some news about my business or for the upcoming events. So basically what I'm trying to say is you can use WordPress for any purpose, which is gonna give you a fast editing and management opportunities for your web page. Alright, so here we are at the posts page. Let's go to the Attack web page and click on blog to see where the posts are. So we have this blog. We're keeping a blog on tags web page that we're constantly posting over useful information, um, or things we have done. So how do we do those things? Let's go to posts page, and let me talk about a little bit about how to post things. So as you can see, all the posts we've created are listed here. We have 116 published posts, we have 20 drafts, and one post in trash. So as you can see, our 136 posts are here. Some of them are gonna be drafts because it's showing all the posts over here. So far, all of them are published posts. So how are we doing those things? First off, if you can understand this layout, every page is going to have the same layout. So pages are going to have this same admin layout, comments page, portfolio page is going to have the same layout, and the functionality is going to be the same. So if you could remember, we have the screen options once again over here, and what we're going to do is let's add a new post. So this is, once again, this is, I know I've been saying this, but this is gonna be the same for the pages, the comments, and everything. So this is the layout. If you get used to this, it's gonna get really easy for you to add things or revise them. So this is gonna be a test post, and the content is, the content is gonna be test content. And so this is gonna be the address for that post. You can always change this, for example, test post. So this is gonna be the address for that specific page. On the right, you're gonna see right now its status is a draft. It's not published yet. The visibility is gonna be public. Publish immediately when press publish. And SEO, your site might have this SEO option over here because this is a plugin that we installed for tags web page. You might have this section or not. Just don't get stuck over that, or the things you see that doesn't exist on your site. Every site is gonna have differences on their admin panel because it's customizable. For example, you're not gonna have these sections over here because these are custom. This is customized admin panel that we put most of the pages here for the easy access. Your WordPress account is most probably gonna have these simple main features with the tools, users, posts, pages, stuff like that. Alright, so in every post we're gonna have categories. Same goes with portfolio page, comments. So there are categories. Also, you can see that on under the posts panel that we have categories. I mean, what it does is that it categorizes your posts, and sometimes you need to group them in certain places, and if you categorize them, it's gonna be easier for you to group your posts if needed. So let's assign a category for, let's assign design category. Let's put it on design category. The WordPress SEO, this is a custom plugin, so I'm gonna skip this. You're probably not gonna have this on your site, or you can always go and download this plugin. Anyway, once again, you can drag and drag everything here, so it's, if you want to use it the different way, you can do that always. Tags, so this, you're gonna have tags in all the pages as well. So tags, what are tags? What it does is test. Let's add a test tag for here. So this means if your visitors see the post you posted, there's gonna be tags underneath. I mean, you can always choose to make these tags visible or not, but if you make them visible, test tag is gonna be there. So when your visitor clicks on test, it's gonna see everything you tagged under text. You can tag a product, anything on the portfolio, you can tag a post. Whenever they click on that, they're gonna have, you can add tags that is that goes with your content. Let's assume this is a training video, training video. Let's add this tag as well. So extra information. This is also a customized box. You don't need to know anything about this. Excerpt, same. Send trackbacks. This is from plugin, customized field. This is, and the author. You're always gonna have author. You can assign anyone here, and this is pretty much it. Let's publish this. Alright, so you see that our post is published. Let's go to the blog page and refresh it. Okay, so we have our test post over here. We can click on it. We didn't add any images, so it doesn't look as cool as the other blog posts, but it works for now. Serves the purpose. You can see the author here. This is, once again, according to your design, you can have a different layout, different blog page, or you might not even use this as a blog purpose. You might put like news section on your page and post news about your company and everything. Alright, let's go back. Let's delete this post. And before we move on to something else, let me actually go to one of the posts we created, so you can see the layout of a complete post. Alright, so we have our information here. We have a featured image, which if you go back to the web page, you see the image over here. They're called featured images. So if you're adding something to your portfolio page or comments page, if you have a featured image box, and if you upload an image to that box, that's gonna be visible on the front end, just like a display featured image. So this is the layout of our complete post. Alright, since this is the first video, I'm gonna be covering most of the technical stuff on the first section we're covering, which is posts for now. So let me actually keep on and talk more about how to use these boxes, the functionality of this page. This is gonna be, actually let me open pages in new tab and portfolio page in new tab, so you would see the same layout which I've been talking about since the beginning. So our pages are here just like our posts. We have the same layout, same management system. Let's go to Los Angeles website design. This is one of the pages. This is a draft. It's not used right now, but you can see that the layout is the same. Everything is the same actually. We have the SEO, we have the page title, page information. I'm gonna come back to this. Let's go back to the posts and let me talk more about how you run this panel. So we have two versions. This is the visual version and this is the text version, which shows you a little bit more of the HTML code side of this whole thing. So you don't see HTML codes here. Let me check. Yeah, I mean some small things. This is an HTML code. These are HTML codes as well. But this is basically the back end of your box where you see it visual here. If we center this post and go back to the text part, you can see that it adds a style, just converts the HTML automatically so that we can do the things we want to do. Alright, let's so this is simple, just like Word. You can do whatever you want because it's automatically coding it itself. You can have different headings, different font sizes. Basically everything you see is gonna work here. And we also have this add media box on top. So if we click on it, you can add any image to your post. You can upload them from your computer or choose the ones from your media library. So everything you upload to your page is gonna be located on the media library, so you can always go back and add few things if you want. So we added the media, we check the categories, check the tags, check the image. I guess there's nothing else to cover in this section. So let's move to pages. Okay, so for this, let me actually go back to the attacks web page and go to the main page. So, oh, and by the way, you see this little panel on top of the web page. If you're logged into your admin panel, this page is gonna show up. You can choose to make this invisible, but this is kind of useful because we're in the home page right now. If I click on edit page, let's open this in new tab. It's just gonna take me to the home page editing page. So right now, as you can see, I'm at home editing page. Just with one click from my home page, just took me to pages and home page section where I can edit and make some changes. So as you can see, we have our menu up here, and we have about, services, sport, portfolio, contact, and blog. Just so you know, these are all pages. So this is the home page right now, and if we go up, there's an about page, there's services page, there's actually more pages up here, creative, interactive, and marketing pages, the sport page. So they all go back to pages section on our WordPress panel. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you a few pages we have on Attack's webpage so that you have a few different ideas on your mind, different examples. So I'm gonna be showing you the sport page and contact page and the about page with coming back and forth with the actual web page and the admin panel. So here we are at the sport page. Just so you know, this is a customized theme, so we have our information, we have our content. Instead of being here, we have different sections with boxes, and that's where we manage our content for these pages. But normally, just like posts, you're gonna have your content list over here in the visual area, and it's gonna convert it to HTML on the text area. So let's go to sport page on our actual page. So we have this image in the back, we have a title, and then we have the sport section, we have some information over here, and if we go down, we have this flash type of active animation kind of part, and then we have our works here and the information page at the end. So if you go, you see the image is here, and the subtitle, the content title, and the content itself is here. So basically, these are just boxes you have to fill in, and WordPress in your theme just kind of brings everything together and gives you this perfect looking page where you can edit all the content anytime you want. So it's really useful having a WordPress site and knowing how to manage that content. Alright, so the contact page, let's go to that page. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly go over the content here and take you to the contact page again. So once again, it's not here, it's custom design, all the information is listed over here. Same goes with the about page itself, and so on. So let me quickly add a new page for you so we get over that part as well. You can add a new page from an existing page where there's a button that it's just, this is just for fast access, but normally you're at the pages section, and you click on add new. But before that, let me show you quickly what also you can do at this section. Same goes with posts, comments, and portfolio pages. You can always choose everything you have here, choose a bulk action. Let's assume you're gonna move to trash, and you just have to click apply. Or you can edit, you can choose some of them and choose a bulk action, or you can sort your pages according to the date or categories if there is some. There's no categories right now, but you can always have categories from the category section. So let's go ahead and add a new page. So test, let's put a content here, test, I'm gonna leave this like that. And let me talk more about the page attributes. You can So what this is gonna be the test page, and I can add this page to the menu up here or to the menu down here. uh, to add something over here, I first have to create a page. So I created my test page, right? For this page, I can choose a template. So consider this as a structure of your page. Depending on your template, you're gonna have different page structures. So the content is gonna be structured according to what you choose from here. So let's assume I'm choosing a about template for this page, so that the sections I edit, they're gonna show as structured as the about page. And you can always add a parent link to this page. So let's assume I'm adding home as a parent for this page. Let's publish this page and see how it goes. So our page is published. Let me view it. This is gonna be, so we added the home as a parent. So you see that it's at the address bar, it's here. And if we go to the page I added, I chose about us template. So we have some about stuff going on, but this is the test page, and we added the parent, so we can always go back to the home page. And here is the about theme with some custom content in it. Alright, so this might seem a little bit complex because we have a lot going on in all our pages, and it's fully customized, but trust me, if you're on your admin panel, it's gonna be more simple and you're gonna get it quicker than you get it right now. So, and one more thing I want to add, don't be scared of doing something wrong, because everything is reversible. You can take all the content back, you can back up all your files. You're not gonna mess anything up. Just try everything you want. Just make changes here and then go back to the actual page and see what it does and try to understand what's going on. If you get a little bit get the system, it's gonna be so easy for you. Alright, let's keep up with what we can do using admin panel. Once again, the screen options are here. I can have the I can show more things, discussions, allow comments. So it wasn't there, I just made it visible, and this popped up here, the discussion page. You can always allow comments or not allow them according to how you're going to use your page. So let's go and talk about the media library real quick. Alright, as I told you, everything you upload to your page, they are going to be listed in media library, so you don't lose anything. All the images you upload, they're going to be listed here. You can use them for a post, a page, or any other section in your web page by simply adding a new content and adding it from your image gallery. So you can always add something new from here, or add it from its own section, from a post, from a page, from a comment. I just showed you how you added something to your post or a page. Just know that everything is stored here for the future usage purposes. Alright, comments. So comments are not allowed on Attack's webpage. So we don't see any comments going on the page, but normally when you have a post or a spot that is commentable, normally what happens is, so we're at this blog post, we go down. Normally what happens is, at the end of the pages, there's comment sections where your visitors can become a member and post comments, talk about what you have on your site. So you can always manage these comments and posts from the back end, from the comment section. So let's assume comments were enabled on our page and people were commenting on stuff. We would manage those comments from this section. We would see them all here. First off, you should know if someone comments on something, you have to, it's going to be pending. It's going to be on pending status. You have to come here and approve them. So just like all the other managing pages, the structure is going to be the same. And you're gonna see the comment, just approve it. You can see the pending ones, click in here. You can see the spams, or you can see the things on trash. So this is pretty simple, nice and easy. If you're allowing people to comment, this is where you manage them. So moving on, the portfolio page. By the way, just came to my mind, you remember we created pages, and I told about putting that page on top of our menu. We're gonna cover that on our second video. You can do that. Where you're gonna do it is, it's from the appearance and menus. That's where you add your page to your menu and make it available. So tune up for the second video. We're gonna talk about the rest. We're gonna talk about appearance, plugins, users, tools, and settings on our next video. Alright, so portfolio. This is an important page because most of the pages uses this. I mean, you might not use comments, you might not use posts, but I'm sure you're gonna use portfolio page for whatever purpose you're using WordPress for. So in this case, our portfolio page consists of our customers, that the designs we did for them, the services we provided, and so on. So we're using this as a portfolio page, just like its name. But if I was let's assume if I was using this page as a catalog page, let's assume I'm selling items, and I want to have a catalog of those items. I'm not talking about just selling those items on the web page. You can do that with WooCommerce, another WordPress extension. That's whole another system. But you can have a store using WordPress. But let's assume you want a catalog of your products. Let's assume you're selling cars and you want to show those cars on this page, so you can use the portfolio page for that purpose as well. So let's go back and let's check how it works. So as you can see, we have Jones on Third, the Spectrum, Kids Gym, Canada Daddy, lots of valuable customers here. And if we go, we see Jones here, the Kids Gym, and so on. And if we click on one of them, it's gonna take us to that items page, that portfolios, our customers page, where there's a more detailed information over the customer, or if you're using an item, it's gonna be more information over that item. So how do we do those things? For that, we first have to go to our portfolio page. By the way, this design, the structure of this portfolio page, in means of 3 images here, 3 images under, so how many products to see in this page, and so on. This all depends on your theme. You can customize the theme from appearance and customize, and more stuff. You can learn more stuff over themes and everything on our second video, so I'm not gonna cover them right now, but make sure you watch the second video for more information over how to customize things and so on. So I just mentioned it's all about the theme, how they look. Even the portfolio, the item page, is about the theme, how it looks, how it's structured. It's all coded in your theme, and you're just editing using this simple tool to edit the content of that theme. So right, let's go to John's on Third and see how this is done. So what we have here is the category is creative, e-commerce, marketing, and web design. Title is here, the link is here, the content is here, which we can see it on our page. If I can click on the page, yeah. So also click on the item on our portfolio. Okay, so you see that the content is here, and what else we have? We have the image, we have a gallery that consists of more images of this item, where you do that, we have this gallery box here, but you might not have it on your theme. We might not have it customized, so you can always add media, add a gallery, create a gallery from this add media box on top of your content box. So we have the customized content editing features over here. We have the custom field is something technical. You don't have to see that. In fact, you can always close things and open things up from here. So that's how it is. That's how we add items to our portfolio page. And same goes with and if you could realize, the categories over here are used to group remember I told you you can group the products according to the categories. So if you assign them, and if you add this category category sorting section to your theme, if you have it there, you can always sort them out. So let's go back to our portfolio page and see what else we can talk about. Okay, so I talked about the same published, all, and draft sections of this page. Let me quickly add something new so that if we miss something, we can add it here by adding it. So let's assume this is test. Let's assume I made this bold, put it on the center. I'm just playing with it so that we can maybe learn more things. I couldn't center it. Okay, now I could. So let's change its color. Let's make it red. Let's put it on every category we have. Let's check what text came up. Okay, so this is all the coding. Changed the color and made it bold and everything. Go down. Let's not do anything here. Let's not even add a picture. You can always save it as a draft and use it for some other time. You can always view it from here without adding it. So this is how it would look if we publish it. I'm not gonna publish it because we just saw how it would look, but this is how you add your items. So let's just move this to trash and move on to whatever we have. Oh, we're actually done with this video. So tune up for the second video. We have more information coming up for customization and the rest of the stuff. Once again, it's Baron from Attack Interactive, and thank you for watching this video.